people. We'll try as much as possible to report objectively what we saw here on ground. Network and the ring road, the minister has said it all regarding the courtesy call. For those of us who are really familiar with the ongoing development here in KATSINA, I want to assure you that we are also impressed, because if you don't come to KATSINA for 2-3 months, anytime you happens to be in the city, you will see a lot of projects, you will see a lot of programs, you will see a lot of initiatives by the Executive Governor of KATSINA State. I therefore want to most sincerely thank you for your focus, and I want to assure you that, God willing, the media will do everything possible to ensure that we report what we saw objectively. Congratulations.
What is the end of this thing? How is it going to be applicable to society? What will be the user-friendly purpose? And here, this road allows us to make a connection between the Youth Craft Center, because we've seen what they were producing there. We've seen the effect here with the poles, the very elegant design. So I'd just like to commend, because we can see how the craft endeavor of your government in empowering the youth, how it also translates into infrastructure such as this. I'd just like to say, please, the products from the Youth Craft Center, can they be marketed as widely as possible? The film students, after they finish their 3 months course, can they be sponsored by the state government to maybe National Film Institute and so on and so forth? The pottery, the tie and dye, all of these can actually create, add to the economy of the state and Nigeria in general. And these poles, for instance, not just to use them in this state, but to market them widely across Nigeria and internationally. Thank you very much.
Edifice that we've seen, well, these edifices that we've seen over, from the very onset to this moment, is just the beginning. I will humbly request that since our guy here is your very good friend, there should be a way of, letting your website, because the social media is covering this. There's an opportunity. A lot of people are seeing these pictures on the website. They shouldn't stop after the National Good Governance Tour. They should continue to update the website and advertise the website on your state radio station and even federal network, so that people can go there and see what you're doing. And that's the best I can do for now. Yes, sir.
In a state. To me, the National Good Governance Tour, sir, is a vindication of not only the commitment of the federal government and the efforts of the state government here, but it kind of vindicates what some of us have been reporting over the years as happening in KATSINA State. Some of those that have reasons to oppose the state government at one time took us on. I have gone to the House of Representatives. I have faced a public hearing on KATSINA State government, where somebody came out and said the government is like an opium to the people of the state, and he wanted me to put that on Radio Nigeria Kaduna, and I refused. He petitioned everybody, took us to the National Assembly. And for those of us who defended the government now, this media tour has provided my colleagues the opportunity to see in black and white, in concrete terms, what has been or what is happening in your state. I'd like to encourage you, Your Excellency, to continue the good work for the people of your state, because it reverberates across the other states in the northern, landscape. Like people say in Hausa, baka neman gwani yayebeka ranan yabo saboda ko kaka madamisa zai ce kyanwaci. You look away from the criticism is the soup with which you eat your food. Take it that way, continue along this line, and God, inshallah, will see you through. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I've spoken so much since morning, but unfortunately, wherever we go, there is reason to speak again. And let me say this. I spoke about this road yesterday, in the morning during the courtesy call. The beauty of this road is more perceptible in the night when the lights are on and you are entering KATSINA, like we did yesterday in the night. You would like to drive around the city to see the beauty of the road and what it has done, to the psyche of KATSINA people. What this road has done, one, is to open up the city. Now with this road, you can develop anything here. So people don't have to congest in the city center. Now that we have done this beautiful road, KATSINA will now expand and decongest from the city. So my advice is you have to begin to start planning these other sections of the city to do with it. Otherwise, in another 2-3 years, when you come here, you will see all sorts of houses built anyhow around the place. So once you have expanded, you must have also your town must begin to plan the city round. What is your vision? What do you want to see in each place? What are the roads? For example, if anybody is building around this area, what are the green areas? What do you want in this area? Is it tourism? Is it what? Because now you have a lot of space to play around with infrastructure that has been built. The backward integration has been mentioned by the Special Assistant to the President documentation, that the craft village is now producing poles for street lights. This is done here by youths in the craft school. This is indeed infrastructure, and also in sports, so and agriculture. So what it means is a plan, some vision that this thing is following. Well, you have to keep working hard at it. For me, what is most important is that we're beginning to see that it is not true that nothing is happening in the country. That's the story in the newspapers. Nothing is happening. Let us show the positive aspects of what is happening and discuss the challenges that we face. And the beauty of the KATSINA example is that nobody is owed a kobo. There is no loan taken from bank, international or domestic, and nobody is owed any kobo. According to the governor, all the contractors, their monies are paid. So it means that with sincerity, a lot of states can develop. A lot of states can develop. And I'll keep emphasizing this. Those who want to develop their state, they will find their money. They will find the money to do it. If you want to just stay there, you will stay there. But I think a lot of progress is being made, and we're impressed by what we're seeing so far.